Okay, what is up guys? So I'm releasing this video before I actually talk about the super evolutions, but what I really want to get into right now is something that I noticed while running for some of the materials needed for the Miho evolutions. So apparently we now have this potential for a reduced gold gain when running story mode. So I feel like 433 has kind of snuck this in to the game. I'm not sure if anyone else has noticed it, but it kind of just dawned on me while I was playing through story mode. But if you see the video that I'm playing right now, as you can see in some of my runs, the drop rates, well, there are no gems there. We have this potential now for there not to be a gem to be dropped on the stage. So I think in some cases we can end up getting 2 fruits instead of a gem, or we can get mats, or we can of course get the gems. But if you're running story mode, say to build dragon sigils, and also to add to that list, we can also get dragon sigils, and I think books as well. But one thing that I've noticed is I am receiving fewer books as I run through story mode, and in some cases I'm not receiving gems. So the lack of gems, first of all, creates this potential for a reduced gold gain in story mode, where most people have a negative gold gain as it is. And then if you're getting 2 fruits, that's even worse. I've had one run where I got gold and nothing but a mat, so one of the materials for the evolutions. So it's something to be aware of, guys. And if you haven't noticed and you're running story mode either for the materials, or you're running for the dragon sigils, or you're running for both, I think you should be aware that we now have a reduced gold gain in story mode. And now this is from what I've noticed. So also I'm kind of showing the sell prices currently for the materials. And what we're mostly going to get is the low mats, and more than likely I can't see very many people selling their mid mats right now. So I'm only going to show the sell price of the low mats because they're starting to build up, and they're not as useful as getting the mids, and in some cases the highs. It's much harder to get the mids, so I can't see people selling that. So I'm going to show the sell prices of the low mats, and it is negligible compared to what we would earn from selling a gem. So yeah, so it's a thing now, guys. From what I can tell, it looks like they've nerfed gold. And if you guys feel differently, or if you have any other feelings about this video, then I definitely want to hear from you. So maybe I saw this wrong, and maybe I did not interpret this correctly. So definitely, if you have other thoughts, let me know in the comments. That's all I have to say. Sorry if this video was a little bit long to explain what's going on here. But thank you guys for watching. And definitely leave me a comment. Let me hear what you have to say, and like this video if you thought this was helpful, or if you have feelings about them nerfing our gold, and subscribe. Yeah, thanks guys.